Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chikako. I'm an illustrator living in Canada. Have you ever considered of selling your artwork to local people in your city? If you were watching this video, probably you have something that you've been creating and now you are thinking of selling. First of all, I really want to encourage you to try it. You might like it or you might not like it, but you will only know once you've done it. Last year, I joined mostly 30 markets to sell my artwork. I thought that it could be a nice time for me to summarize my thoughts and experiences with you. In this video, I'm gonna use my illustration for examples, but I believe that this video is gonna help for people who are creating many genres such as candles, accessories, and crochet, and so on. I hope I could encourage you to try selling your artwork in the future market. Let's go! Let me quickly tell you why I started to join the local market from last year. I was a digital illustrator who spent over 10 hours a day staring at the screen and rarely going outside. But one day, I recognized that I should expose myself more and make an effort to let people know about me to grow my small art business. I picked up local market as a new challenge. Apply as vendor for a local event and set up your shop on a table in the street or event place with your product and wait for a customer and have engaging conversation to sell your creation. Now let me explain why this experience is beneficial for you. Being there wasn't only about selling. First, you could have deeper understanding about your creation. Pick up one artwork that you did before. Can you explain why you did it? And what is the title? What was your inspiration? Which part that you feel very proud of? What is the difference between your things and other people's artwork? Can you give explanation to people? For doing that, you need to have better understanding what you're selling, which is your passion in an artwork. My digital artworks is titled Monkey Hot Spring. I was inspired by a place called Jigokudani in Nagano. It was nice to see monkey gathering and taking care of each other under snowy weather. I made 2 monkeys in this drawing, but actually my artwork is about caring. Adding a title and providing background gives your artwork more value. Let me give you another example then. For example, this mug. I bought this mug from a local artist in Vancouver. I find it very beautiful. What if I add a title? What about Rainy Cat? The design could be abstract, but for me, I can see the shape of a cat here. These squares look like windows. And the color gives me the image of a silent or darker day like rainy seasons. A customer can decide concept, but isn't it nice if you could hear all the details from the creator? If I were a customer, I'd feel more passion and love instead of just putting it on the table with a price. What do you think? In my case, understanding my work better helped improve my communication skills as an artist. Even if I shift to an online shop in the future, I can make content including why it's good or share behind the scenes because the question I was asked could be a common question for other people too. Second, you could see a range of people as a future client. Do you know your target audience? I didn't clearly know until joining local market. It was interesting to have conversations with people who actually bought my artworks. They told me why they wanted to purchase. From that, I learned more about the individuals attracted to my artworks. Customers often described my drawing as whimsical, an English word I didn't know at the time. I researched the word and I felt like it was the best fit. Since then, whimsical became my marketing term for explaining my artwork. Third, you could see other small businesses. This part was very big part of my experiences. Talking to people who join the market has been so inspiring. There are many types of vendors selling candles, crochet, painting, and more. I could also meet other digital illustrators who were making products based on their illustration and selling. This opened my eyes to different approaches. I learned a lot about packaging, pricing, and showcasing. A documentary about future market is something that I'm considering, so please let me know if you're interested. We are all trying to figure out how to make things happen with our passion. This human network for supporting each other is crucial for your future career. I want to help new vendors who are trying, and I still want to learn a lot from experienced people too. So let's be involved. Number 4, you could get advice from customers. Instant feedback from customers can shape your product. For example, when I was selling stickers, a customer suggested turning them into magnet. She wanted to have a magnet for bringing her mom who is visiting. Now, magnets are one of my best-selling products at the local market. Instant feedback helps improve your product. Even without a conversation, you can learn from customer reactions. Experimenting with different prices, layout, and approaches based on customer feedback is fascinating. Number 5, you could feel a sense of community. This might not apply to everyone, but as an immigrant in Canada from Japan, I initially felt like a foreigner and then didn't feel like I was rooted in the city. Getting to know people locally and talking in person gave me a sense that I'm making an effort to be a part of this place and made me more curious about where I live. Encountering people I met at the local market when I go outside, it contributes to a sense of community. Yeah, that was my personal experience from last year. If you are still not sure about it, visit to local market as visitors first and then imagine that what about if you were vendor side? How do you feel about it? Are you feeling comfortable welcoming customers, talking about your artwork and then selling? Trying it once can provide you with many insights. Let me know if you have any question in the comment, and then that also helps me to understand deeper. I started from last year, so I believe that I understand a lot about people who just try out. I want to help as much as possible. Your feedback could be my future videos contents as well. Thank you so much for watching my video. This is my 5th video. I understand that this is also my part of growing process as an artist, so thank you so much for your support. And if you enjoy it, please subscribe this channel, and then I hope that I can create more insightful contents for you. I will see you soon.